Ugarte.
Hit on the ground to short.
Swanson brings it in.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Batting second.
Here's Rajay Davis now.
Rajay Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. In now, Manuel Margot. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Over to first, Gray, and a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with one down. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And there goes Davis. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Batting fourth.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Grounded to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Hard on the ground toward short. Polanco fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Craig Gentry.
Center fielder, Craig Gentry.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And, Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Way in front of a great slider that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Now another 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another 2-2 offering. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Justin Bour. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Christian Yelich We'll look for some
Number
two-out
86.
magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off
He'll
for St.
begin
Louis.
things here against
Third
Sonny
baseman,
Gray.
Eugenio Suarez.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. 1 away. Digging in, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Mark Reynolds.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Right fielder, Jason.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Throw over to the bag. A runner at first with no outs here. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This pitch is popped up. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down. Digging in, Michael Franco.
Designated hitter, Mike
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. high pop-up. Altuve is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, James McCann.
Catcher, James McCann.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Suarez takes it in. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jorge Polanco.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Here's Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez.
And that misses inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yelich going back, and it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Designated hitter, Rajay Davis.
Rajay Davis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Ground ball right side. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Craig Gentry looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and that misses low and away, ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this will wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is in the air now out to left field. Margot is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. In there, a base hit. Bohr rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he's safe. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. On to Lansdowne and gone. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eugenio Suarez.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Gray ready with the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. This one also hit deep to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Striding into the box, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And another foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. To third, Nunez gloves it. A play at the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Gomez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
On the ground, softly towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder.
Grounded back up the middle.
Hayward.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Standing in, Jed Lowry. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Altuve at second, reined in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now
Into the
batting,
box now,
the
Dansby
shortstop.
Swanson. He popped out in his first trip.
Swanson.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop up. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on his line
Leading
thus
off for
far.
St. Louis. Center fielder number 11. Ender Inciarte.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Right over the middle, knee high. Here comes the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. Here's
Now
Rajay
batting.
Davis now.
The
1 for
designated
2
hitter,
on his line so
Rajay
far in the game.
Davis.
Chopper foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Settling in
Now
now,
batting.
Manuel Margot.
Left fielder.
He started out the evening 0
Manuel
for 2 so far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Hayward is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco comes
Leading
into
off
this
for the
at
Red
bat
Sox.
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter,
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Franco.
Altuve onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away.
The
Now
catcher,
batting,
number
James
34.
McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
McCann.
Circle change, too low, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their
Now
man
batting,
here for the second
Third
out.
baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eduardo Nunez stands in for. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Here's Craig Gentry.
Now
He's
batting,
0 for 2 with a strikeout in
fielder,
this one.
Craig Gentry.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch outside. The throw. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. For Nunez, his first bag of the year here in the early going. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Third base.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Stephen Vogt.
First pitch on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 1-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Lined hard to center field. Inciarte is there, 2 gone. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Jed Lowry now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Margot racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
Leading
far.
off for St. Louis, first baseman Mark Reynolds.
Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
32, Jeremy Jeffress.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Carlos
No
Gomez.
contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that is swung on and missed, so
Now
they'll
batting.
keep Gomez off
Center
base
fielder.
here, and there's one away.
Enter Inciarte. Your attention,
So with a
please.
left-handed hitter waiting,
Now
they'll
pitching
go
for
to
the
their
Red
own
Sox.
left-hander out of the
Number
bullpen.
55, Carlos Rodon.
He's set, and the pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So stepping in,
Now batting,
Rajay Davis.
designated hitter,
2 outs and 2
Rajay
runners aboard here in the
Davis.
7th inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready on 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Striding in once
Now
again,
batting,
Manuel Margot.
fielder.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Runners off for second. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Gentry. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Leading off for the
He's
Red
0 for
Sox.
2 thus far in
The
this one.
shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
On the ground up the middle. Polanco over to his left. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other,
Number
1
7,
away.
Designated hitter, Mike
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bronco.
Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready for another shot now. James McCann. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
The 1-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Squared that one up just a little late. On the ground to the left side. Altuve for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is stepping up now. Eugenio Suarez.
off for St.
1
Louis.
for 2 with a double
Third
on his
baseman,
line
number
thus
7,
far.
Eugenio
First delivery to him
Suarez.
on the way. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
So coming to the plate, Stephen Vogt.
Stephen
He could really use a
Vogt.
knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
This is on the ground over to first. Bohr has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Mark Reynolds. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. And a good cut there by Reynolds, but this one's going to wind up finding the seats in left. A foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now. Eduardo Nunez. He'll try and do what he can to work for
Eduardo Nunez.
new pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who will make an appearance here.
Jordan
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Inciarte comes on now, and he has it one down. Here's Craig Gentry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Justin Bohr. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Justin Bohr.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 run, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Now a throw over. In the dirt here. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first
pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Stepping
Leading off for
Jorge
St. Louis.
Polanco.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's Carlos Gomez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Gomez.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Wow, that grounder got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Ender Inciarte.
First pitch on its way. There goes Gomez. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Designated hitter.
Striding in.
Rajay Davis.
Jacob Barnes enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
73. Jacob Barnes.
From the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Lowry on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Settling in now. Jason Hayward. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom. Ryan Butcher will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Too low, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Jed Lowry now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Jed Lowry.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds has a play. 1 down. In now. Dansby Swanson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Greg Holland enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And over to third now is the runner. 1 out and a runner on third. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Gomez. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. He'll try again. 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Digging in, Maikel Franco. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
This is foul right side.
That's probably not what he wants to do.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. And there he is. Rajai Davis. Strike a pose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Cardinals, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And this will be fouled away. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Rajay Davis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runner back standing. From the stretch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Hayward coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with them. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace. He blew that fastball right by him, probably because...
And now they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Justin Bohr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
He'll go to the bag for 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this one gets away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay, and Hayward is in at third base. He's got himself a triple. Here's Jed Lowry now. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. At the plate, number 17. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in, Brad Miller.
Batting
He
seventh,
takes his first
the
cuts in this
shortstop,
one with a man at first and
Brad
2 away.
Miller.
And this is fouled at the plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gomez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, and he'll lead things off against Max
Third
Scherzer.
baseman, number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Suarez.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing
Batting
in,
sixth,
Stephen Vogt.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Mark Reynolds.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here. 0-2 from the stretch. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mark
Polanco.
Reynolds is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Maikel Franco. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once
Third
again,
baseman,
Eduardo Nunez.
Eduardo
He singled his
Nunez.
last time up. This is line to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning.
Up next
Ready
the
for
Red
another
Sox.
chance? Christian
Center fielder,
Yelich. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Now a throw over. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. In comes Margot. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Gomez, and he'll start out there
Leading
half
off
of the
for St.
third,
Louis.
top of the order to
Right
follow.
fielder, Carlos Gomez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Scherzer is there for it. 1 away. Digging in to
Center
try it
fielder,
again.
number 11.
Ender Inciarte.
Ender
0 for 1 for him
Inciarte.
here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing. Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an
Designated
off-speed curveball down in the zone.
So he got him swinging. Ender Inciarte goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Rajay Davis runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin
Leading
Bohr.
off for the
0
Red
for
Sox.
1 with a run scored
First
thus
baseman,
far.
Justin Bohr.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. Tap foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the
right
dangerous
fielder,
bat
number
of Jason
22.
Hayward, the right fielder.
Jason
Down on the shins and missed with it.
Hayward.
Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Margot going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a
Up next
1-out
for the
double.
Red Sox. Second
Digging
baseman,
in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Line softly toward the hole. That's in there. Base hit. Hayward rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Stepping up now, number 17, Dan Otero. It's going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Altuve for 1. On to 1st, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Leading off for
He's
the
0 for
Cardinals.
1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Number 17 is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Jose
Digging in for his
Altuve.
second at-bat, Jose Altuve. He reached on a single in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded on to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away.
Third baseman,
Stepping
number
into the
7,
box, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. 0 for 1 for
Leading off
him
the
here in
4th
this
inning,
one.
The shortstop, Brad
First pitch of the at-bat
Miller.
on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. At the plate, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Michael Franco.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. In now, Tucker Barnhart. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Popped up. Polanco is there for it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In there, 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. In is Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. For Nunez, he picks up his second bag here in the early going. Chopped foul wide of first. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a out walk with the runner. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Justin Bour stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gomez has a read on it. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Stephen Vogt.
Lifted in the air out to right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fastball not close. And he runs it to 2 balls. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Suarez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Jed Lowry now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Lowry.
Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Slice down the left side, but foul. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Suarez is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Number 17.
Digging in once again, number 17. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
St. Louis. Right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Rajay Davis now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Davis.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 delivery. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Riding in once again, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. High pop up. Otero has a play. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Runners on first with one down. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Polanco onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Gomez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Stephen Vogt, a hit in 2 tries so far. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Into the box, Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate. Ryan. And Butcher gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Margot's under it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Justin Bour. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Hit back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Lowry now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Gomez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Mark Reynolds.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Eric Ibar will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Ibar.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Carlos Gomez is on deck.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter, right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Up next for the
Here's
Cardinals,
Ender Inciarte.
center
No
fielder.
hits in 3 tries so far. He's
Inciarte.
struck out once. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nunez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So stepping
Leading off
in.
for the Red Sox, left fielder, number 17.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Dansby Swanson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Pitch is popped up. Vogt has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Rajay Davis. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Designated hitter, Rajay Davis.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.